So, my angel, we've just got back from Kruger. We spent the whole day in Kruger. You've seen those experiences.
We showed you Kruger by day.
Yeah.
Now we are here for an evening experience, not in Kruger, but in the bush.
Yep.
Which is good enough for us.
Yes. We're both excited about this one, eh? You tell them.
We're joining Rodger Lynch from Thermal Night Drive Safaris, and we'll introduce him to you shortly for a drive to see what we can spot at night time.
Yes, he's got this specialized equipment, which I love, and he's going to show us animals you spot at night. And that's going to be a real treat, eh?
Nocturnal animals are incredibly fascinating. I mean, like, hello, porcupine, genet, all those things that we always struggle to see or are never out and about to see. So, yes, we can't wait.
Good morning. Welcome.
So this is Rodger's bus.
Yes.
We'll obviously put his contact details on the screen.
Yeah.
We will be in the bus, and we will not be getting out at all.
No.
Nor will we be opening windows. We are focusing on a screen to show the thermal images that his camera system picks up.
That's going to be
Rodger,
so
come
cool.
for a chat.
So this is Rodger Lynch.
Yes.
We just want to say thank you for the invitation. It's awesome that you invited us to come and take this experience. We can't believe that you contacted us to do this. It's fantastic.
It's my pleasure
Yeah.
to be able to invite you.
Something unique which we've never even remotely experienced, Rodger.
So it all started a few years ago, quite a few years ago, when I watched National Geographic, and they were doing something on the Amazon,
Okay.
and they were filming jaguars, and they had a whole lot of thermal cameras in the canopy looking down onto the floor.
Oh, wow.
And I was blown away by what you could see.
The detail, right?
The detail
Yes.
and I mean, you could see everything. And then I started looking around South Africa to see if there was anything like this in South Africa. And I couldn't find anything. The nearest I could find was someone who was doing something at night, and they were doing it for a National Geographic piece on a thermal camera, but they were also using starlight, a very expensive technology.
Yeah.
But nowhere could I find anyone that was doing a proper setup with thermal vision at night, watching our animals. And the problem that we have in South Africa, you're not allowed to drive at night in the game reserves to look at animals.
Yes.
And even if you do, what do you use? A torch. What can you see? You look for eyes.
Yeah, that's it.
So, and we've got so much happening at night. And if
Which
people
we
could,
have absolutely no idea of.
Yeah, because you can't see it.
Right?
Yeah.
And I mean, we're never out at night either in the bush.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So I looked around, and of course, Marloth Park was the only place I could find where you could do something like this.
Oh, right.
And as it turned out, Marloth Park's got one of the highest concentrations of animals. And so there's plenty of animals to see. But we also have the privilege of being able to drive along the fence line and look into the Kruger Park. And we have seen an abundance of animals at night, including aardvark, porcupine, and many other animals that we've been very fortunate to catch on film.
I mean, we're not Kruger's neighbors for nothing.
Yes, correct.
Exactly, yeah,
correct. So just remember, and everyone needs to remember this, part of the intrigue of the Kruger Park is not knowing what you're going to see.
Exactly, yeah. You can't order it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it would be going to a zoo.
Yes, that's it.
This isn't a zoo.
And it's so not a zoo.
Right. So you can't expect to see beautiful animals every single night.
No, every night's different.
Yeah.
We get that. No problem.
That's what makes it so
whatsoever.
nice.
That's what makes it a unique experience. Today is different than it would be the next day.
That's
you know?
it.
So
That's
it's,
it. So as far as I know, I haven't seen anyone doing what I'm doing anywhere in the world. I haven't seen anyone
Wow.
okay.
doing it. Specifically driving persistently at night, taking guests on a drive to show them what happens at night.
Okay.
National Geographic and wildlife people do that, but they don't allow the public come with them and see
Right,
it. You can only
okay.
see what they've published.
All right.
So that's what makes this very unique.
Absolutely.
And some of our guests have been very privileged to see lion hunts at night. We've seen
Wow.
leopard hunts at night.
Porcupine.
We've seen porcupine, many porcupine. We've seen hyena hunting at night. We've seen crocodiles hunting at night.
That's incredible.
So, yeah, no, we've seen some incredible stuff at night. So hopefully tonight, I don't know what we will find, but we've been very fortunate of late to have the privilege of driving on the farm here.
Okay.
And you go, oh, the farm? If you knew what we had seen on that farm, everyone would be wanting to drive there.
Right.
Because the other night we saw elephant, we've seen
Okay.
buffalo.
Well, the farm you said
On
is
the
like
farm.
a horseshoe.
On the farm.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
They got a herd of waterbuck that are there permanently. And then the other unique thing that they've got is side-striped jackal,
All right.
which you don't see often anywhere.
Only
No.
seen twice, yeah.
And then we got the leopard that are resident there. And then we've also seen caracal and we've seen serval. So you never know what you're going to
Oh,
find.
fantastic.
So, yeah.
No, we are super excited, and anything is a huge bonus.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to enjoy it regardless of what happens.
exactly.
So one of the unique features that we start with, we have a elevated view on the farm, and then the first thing we do is we look over the Kruger Park to see what's available. And night before last, there were herds and herds of elephant and giraffe and zebra, and there were quite a few hippo. So there was plenty to see. We didn't see that much on the farm, besides the normal, which is the waterbuck and the scrubbies and bushbuck.
But the scrubbies are things you don't normally see in the daytime.
Absolutely, we love them. We love them.
And there are plenty of them, and that's why there are serval and caracal and leopard there, because
They hunt them, yeah.
and the bird life is very good. There's plenty of night birds there.
Night birds.
Oh,
which we have
nightjars
no
and
clue.
all of that.
Oh, yeah, only nightjars and owls.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so there's plenty of nightjars. They aren't always,
Yes.
but sometimes they are. It's just full of nightjars.
Yeah.
Other times, I don't know where they go, but sometimes they aren't in.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll see some tonight, and of course plenty of thickneys and lapwings. So hopefully we'll see those tonight as well.
So let's
Good.
We are ready.
So come and have a look at the setup and see what it looks like.
let's do it.
Looking for a one-of-a-kind property?
Then welcome to Clarence, the jewel of the Eastern Free State.
This unique gypsy-inspired guest house sits on a spacious 3,000 square metre stand and includes 4 guest units, 4 gypsy wagons and 2 stationary gypsy camper vans, offering 24 beds in total. All of this can be yours for 4.7 million rand. Sandstone Cliffs, the Maluti Mountains and the Golden Gate Highlands National Park are all nearby and will take your breath away. Click the link in the description below to learn more about this turnkey guest house opportunity.
Sometimes we see the impala net here.
Yeah, they're all around our
That's
house.
incredible.
Do you have the
Let's
car
see if
key?
there's anything
Yes.
here.
Yes.
No, there's nothing here at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to switch over. So unfortunately, the lights of the other cars affect the camera.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I have a second camera here. I have this camera, which is a smaller camera, and so the main camera has got a good zooming feature on it. But when you're driving, it's very difficult for you to play with the zoom in and out when you're moving in that. Okay?
Of course, it's very shaky. Eh? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So this camera is a fixed lens, and because we're driving in a close-up environment, I don't have to worry about zooming in and out. I just have to worry about panning now, which is nice and easy. Okay, now this camera is not my primary camera. This is just a secondary camera that I use for driving around while I'm driving. Okay, so it's not as clear as the other one, but it's perfect. I mean, you can see,
One can clearly see.
even through there, you can see them there.
Yeah,
You can
look
see.
at that.
Yeah, I can hold
at
this
that.
remote in my hand, And
you can turn,
and
pan
I
it
can do it
around.
as I go, yeah.
It's a big bird.
Yeah.
So I can hold the steering and I can also do the same time. So the other day we saw an otter in the road here.
What?
So, and a lot of people in Marloth Park don't believe that there's even otter in Marloth Park.
Yeah,
So now
that
you
is
got
hard
proof.
to believe though.
Yeah, that's a Cape clawless otter.
It's interesting. We were in the Kruger National Park the other day, and we were filming a buffalo. And then when I came back to edit the video, we saw Cape clawless otter walk behind the buffalo. It was crazy.
Amazing, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't see it with the naked eye though,
yeah.
only on our footage.
Yes.
Beautiful. When I do see people walking around, not so much here because these people are often going into the farm.
Okay.
So this isn't really a problem here, but on the rest of Marloth Park, I do phone security and tell them, hey, listen, we got people walking around that aren't supposed to.
Oh, we're trying to like hide in the bushes or something.
Yeah, yes, but not just because of security. We've got lion and leopard walking around in Marloth Park.
Wow.
And all we need is for one person to get attacked, and
Yeah.
then there would be trouble. You see?
Yes.
We aren't really supposed to be walking around after
After 7.
6. Oh, is it 7?
After 7 o'clock, no one's supposed to be walking around. Yeah. Look at the people in the back of the bucket.
We're entertained by the humans while we
Yeah.
wait for the animals.
Yeah.
Duiker.
Common duiker.
There's one duiker.
Look at that.
And again, I mean, it's just a duiker, but you won't see that in the Kruger. They're too shy.
Yes.
But here they've got very used to people, you see, and cars, so they're not as skittish as what they are in the Kruger. There we go. Now you see that plant there?
That
Yes.
aloe, is it an aloe?
Yes. You know what aloe that is?
No, but it looks like it's glowing.
It does, eh? Sorry, just getting focused there quickly. Right. It looks like
Okay.
it's glowing, all right? Now, that's because during the day it's absorbed the heat into the sap inside the plant. And as it cools down, so the fronds get darker from
You
the
can
tips.
see the tips are getting
Gets
darker already.
yeah.
Yes.
And it closes toward and eventually you've just got a glow in the middle here, that's all.
Wow.
That is unbelievable.
Now that's
so
called-
it will be hot to the touch too. Or
No.
Not.
It's just that the sap is warmer than the ambient air.
Okay.
You know,
so
so
that's why
it's
it's giving off that thermal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that's called the Marlothy aloe, and that's where Marloth Park gets its name from.
Oh.
From that aloe.
Marlothy
Yeah.
aloe.
Yeah.
Okay, never heard of it.
Okay. Well, now you need to know because this is Marloth Park.
Yes.
Yes.
Did your first scrub here?
Look
Now
at
we're going to
that.
zoom
You
into
just
it
see
here.
the ears, eh?
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Oh. Okay, so I've actually zoomed in. I mustn't zoom in, I must zoom out. You see, there we go. So now it's actually quite far. That's how far away it is still.
Wow.
Okay, so it's far away, and that's why it's shaking while I'm driving, because I zoomed out. I zoomed in. Okay, if you zoom out like I have now, you'll see it's a lot more stable now.
Yes.
But we'll get closer.
This is incredible.
It's such a small little thing. It's difficult to focus
And
on
it's still far.
Yeah.
It's still quite far away. I would say it's probably around about, probably close to 100 meters, eh?
That's
Wow.
incredible. I mean, it's so clear that you can see that it's a scrubby.
Oh no, you can see clearly it's a scrubby. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go away.
it. So that's the Kruger National
And
Park.
that's the Kruger that we're looking at there now. Let's have a look here. There.
Roger, how do you know so quickly that that's an elephant?
There's a giraffe.
Because it's
there.
big. You see? There's a giraffe. Now you can see the giraffe.
Giraffe.
Two
There's two
giraffes.
there, you see? Yeah. Now those giraffes were probably 2 kilometers away, eh?
That's wild.
And is that a hippo?
That's
It's a
a
hippo,
hippo, yeah.
That's
it's a hippo.
crazy.
Yeah, it's a hippo.
That's
Yeah, it's
incredible.
clearly a hippo.
Yeah. I heard a zebra there in that area. There's but
Zebra,
there's something
yeah.
interesting here. Down here. There's something interesting here behind this
What
tree.
is that?
Watch it carefully. Because that could be something different, like a hyena or a leopard or something like that.
There's something down at the
Yeah,
bottom.
that's it. There. What's that?
Warthog.
Unfortunately, this is as far as I can zoom in. No, you won't find warthog now because they're sleeping, eh?
Oh, okay. They hide
Okay.
away at night.
Warthog will be in their burrows or whatever. No,
okay.
warthogs are high on the menu. So they don't like to walk around at night.
Yeah, exactly. The S25 runs about there.
That's it.
We drove on the S25 on Saturday. That's some good sight.
Oh, there's things over there. Look at
Yeah.
that. There's an elephant. You can see the ear flapping. I'll be sitting here every night with this thing.
Oh,
Getting closer to the scrub area now.
love the ears so much.
Oh, he's just chilling.
Oh,
You got
look
pig
at
ears, eh?
Easter
Yeah.
bunny.
By the way, you know what the difference is between a hare and a rabbit, eh?
No, what?
So a hare is born with its eyes open, and it's born on top of the ground, and it can run almost immediately, and they don't suckle their mother like a rabbit does. Rabbit is
Oh,
born
really?
blind, hairless, then small little pink things,
Yes.
and they're born in the ground, and they
in
suckle their
burrows,
mother,
okay.
and they're in there. Look, it's up now.
That is unbelievable. Look at that.
That's wild, eh? There's a thickney.
A water thickening.
It's a dukkop, eh? Or something like that.
Yeah, it used to be called a dikop. That's correct.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
Oh. You haven't seen one yet.
No. Incredible.
No.
This is,
Now, interesting, hippo don't chew their food much, eh? They use their lips to basically pluck the grass, and they just pluck and eat, pluck and swallow, pluck and swallow. So they hardly chew their food at all, and they're not ruminants, so they don't chew the cud like other animals do. Eh?
okay.
Yeah, they've also got more than one stomach, but they don't ruminate. Well spotted. I
Crocodile.
didn't spot that. We don't see crocodile easily, eh? But he's been lying in the sun all day. You
Yeah.
see, that's why. Well done. That's nice.
That is
I-
so cool.
I think that's only about the second time I've seen a crocodile, eh?
Oh, really?
Or third time. Yeah.
Look, there's a fish swimming.
Oh yeah, look at it, eh? Look at it go.
Yeah.
That is
And look
wild.
here, there's a lot of fish swimming here. Or is that the water flowing?
That's a water flowing. Yeah, but
Okay.
that's a fish at the back
That's
there. yeah.
definitely a fish
Yeah,
over there.
yeah.
Legs
Yes, going
turned
back
around
again,
and
yeah.
going back again.
No, that right
Um,
there is not the water flow there.
Yeah.
So
Just zoom out a second, Roger, for all the birds. You
Yeah,
can go
look
back
at
to the crocodile now. There are tons of birds
Yes.
here.
yeah, look
Look
at all
at
of them.
that.
So Egyptian geese, lapwing, and waders.
Good heavens.
Hippos here on our side of the river.
So Roger will supply us with a video footage as well
Yes.
that you can put in on our video.
Yeah.
Look at the moon.
Yes.
Now you hear that sound?
Yes?
Yes.
You know what that is?
No.
So for years and years and years, I've been wondering what that sound is. It's a bell cricket.
Is it a cricket?
A bell cricket, yes.
Wow.
I only found out the other night. Someone put it on the group and they wanted to know what the sound was.
And they almost whistle. He knew exactly where to find the water bug. I can't believe it.
You know, this is where they come and rest for the night.
This is where they rest for the night, and you notice that they out in the open again because they like to, and they all look in different directions. You see that?
Yes. That's security.
Look, yeah, that's their security. You see?
I
Wow.
see young males, but
Yeah.
I don't see a
So
big
there are
adult male.
some adult males here, but obviously he's not here at the moment.
You can even see its ring.
Yeah,
Can
That's
you?
wild.
Where's the
There,
ring?
you can see the ring on that one's behind.
yeah. When you,
Oh yes, faintly.
yeah, no, but he hasn't got his back to you properly, but you
Yeah.
can see it.
Did you see the young males? If
Yes.
you
Yes.
This
turn
one,
to the right, Roger.
Yeah,
this
just
one
there.
standing is also a young
Yeah,
male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
See
at
the
that.
little horns.
Horns, yes.
But there is one here that's got big horns. One male, yeah, he's obviously the dominant. These are birds there.
Boy, look at the birds.
Now those are thick knees and lapwings. No Egyptian geese in amongst them. And the serval and the caracal eat birds, so I wouldn't be surprised if they got plenty of food with all these birds and that around here. As I said, plenty of them here.
Ah, I can see that.
Let's zoom in on this one here.
Plenty of Easter bunnies.
Sorry, I'll get there.
Okay, Roger, with this nice scene here of the waterbuck on the screen, I want to ask you, what are the charges and the costs of doing a trip like we are tonight?
So we charge 400 Rand a person, and with a minimum charge of 1,000 Rand. So that's basically, if it's one person or two people, then it's a minimum charge of 1,000 Rand. Otherwise it's 400 Rand for 3 and more per person, all right? It takes in the region of about 2.5 to 3 hour drive, depending on what you see. If we see something that's of real interest, leopard, caracals, jackal, whatever, then obviously you're going to spend time watching them. But
yes,
animals that people are very familiar with, they're obviously not going to want to spend a lot of time watching them, hoping to get something better.
Of course.
But it's taken a lot of trial and error to be able to get where we are, and to try and work out the logistics of how to put the whole thing together.
Yeah, fine-tuning,
how
right?
to charge people.
Well, you're breaking ground here. No one's done it before, so that's why you're doing it. You have to figure it all out.
Figure it all out. I can't go to a manual and
or even YouTube. No one on YouTube is going to be able to teach you to do it.
Correct. So I've had problems with the camera every now and then, and I have to phone the manufacturers and ask them how to do this or how to do that.
Yeah.
Are they local? South African?
No, they're not. So there's a bit of a language barrier as well. So we WhatsApp each other, and then they have to interpret it, obviously. But I haven't had any problems with it. But it's a very sophisticated piece of equipment, and some of the settings in it, you need to know what you're doing to be able to do it. So I've learned some of it now, but there's still a lot more to learn. But the basics is working okay, and I'm quite happy with it.
We're having a ball, let me tell you.
Yes, it's unbelievable. The clarity and the detail. I mean, look, I can even see them chewing the cud.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really glad to hear that, because when people come on a drive, they really don't know what to expect, because they can't compare it with anything.
Exactly.
If you want to compare it, for example, with a drive on a open safari vehicle, then you're using a spotlight. And the problem with the spotlight is that you've got so much glare, reflection coming back into the eyes. So it's very difficult for you to get complete clarity. If the animal is nice out in the open, like these waterbuck, for example, with the spotlight you would see them quite nicely.
Yes.
But if they were in a bit of bush and that, the bush and everything would obscure them. There'd be a lot of reflection back in your eyes. It would be difficult to see as clear as what we can see it. But if these were now further away, say 100 meters away, for example, you would see them like you see them now.
Exactly. But that's also a limitation of another vehicle. You can't see that far with the spotlight.
Correct. That's true. And the thing with a thermal that I don't think a lot of people realize is that a thermal does not send out an infrared light. It picks up the heat signature of the animal. What that means is that if there's a heat source, no matter how far it is, it'll always pick it up. So it could be the moon. I can see the moon at night because it's giving off a certain amount of heat. So there's no limitation. If you shine a spotlight at the moon, you're not going to see anything.
Exactly.
Because there's no reflection back from the moon, you see? And that's the way a thermal light works, a thermal camera. So like we were looking at those animals earlier on from the top, they're looking into the Kruger.
Yes.
At well over a kilometer, we could see
Giraffe and
even the zebra. You could
Yes.
see they were zebra.
Distinguishable, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the beauty of a thermal camera. But if you look outside now, what can you see if you look through the window?
The moon. I can see the moon.
all you
That's
can
it.
see is the moon. That's
It's
it. But I
pitch
can't.
dark.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's completely dark. You cannot see a thing out there.
No. That's just, and the longer one looks, the more detail you make out.
Yes, yes,
We've lost
There
you
it
go,
goes.
there
There
you
it
go,
goes. There
there
it
you
goes.
go.
It's like a little mouse.
yes.
There he
you go.
runs. That's wild.
So you say a rat and not a mouse?
Because that's bigger than a mouse.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, look how it hops.
Yeah. So, yes, Dusty, Sandy and Rocky with us, enjoying the night drive.
They're always with us.
Yeah.
So what do they think about the drive?
They're loving it.
They love every moment
Their
of it.
favourite was the same as yours, the croc.
I think they're scared of the croc. They're
Yeah.
That's
hiding
why
away.
they're sitting down here now
Look at the reflection in the.
in the water.
Look what
Yeah.
it's doing. Look what it's doing. It's blowing out its mouth or something. What's there? What's the steam come out of its mouth as it's
Yes.
walking?
Is it going down an embankment?
Going down the embankment into the water now.
Even the reflection.
That's incredible.
And then they go into the water, and when they come out, you can see the clear mark of how deep they've gone in the water.
Ah,
Because the
yes.
bottom part of it is dark,
Cool-
where
cool
it's
down.
cold, and the top part is hot, yeah. So we were watching an elephant a little while back. Well, we saw a splash in the river, and we just thought it was a hippo, so we didn't take much notice of it. And as we continued to watch, we saw this thing start to appear, and it was an elephant.
Wow.
It had been rolling in the water, and it obviously cooled down so much that we couldn't see it.
Wow.
And then as it was heating up, so we could see it.
Oh,
Okay, he's
there's
gone
the
in.
hippo's almost gone.
Yeah.
Look at it, there's just a back popping out
Yes.
there.
Isn't it just incredible how the tree trunk at almost 9:10 in the evening is still warm enough
To glow like
to
that.
glow
yeah.
like
Yeah.
this in the thermal camera?
And then tomorrow morning it'll be dark because it's lost all the heat.
Yeah, Roger says so. And then the animals stand out a lot more because then everything is cold and dull.
Hey, what do you mean afternoon? It's good evening.
Where is it now?
It's there in the bush there. There it is.
That's it. I just saw the ears now, but that's
Yeah.
a side striped jackdaw,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
How do you know it's side striped and not black backed?
Because I've
Roger?
got South Trap here. And
they have side striped.
yeah. And I'm not sure, and I know they're South Trap because I've seen them and we've also heard them.
Now that's a bushbuck.
Hey?
That's a bushbuck.
Is it a bushbuck?
Yeah, that's a bushbuck.
Let's just see. Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm sure that's a bushbuck.
Let's just see. Wait a little bit. Yeah, bushbuck.
Bushbuck, yeah.
Its ears are behind the bush now.
Yeah, you can see the tail and the legs.
Yeah. We just see which direction it's in.
Oh, there he's going. There's the trunk.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah,
And that's here now, eh? On the farm, eh?
yeah. Is it on the farm?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's behind us.
Yes.
It's behind us on the farm, yeah.
Got a clear shot of the elephant now.
Is there another elephant there? Looks like there's two elephants there.
Yeah. They're meeting each other.
There's two.
Yes.
No ways.
Smaller one.
Yeah.
There's a whole herd of elephants. All those white spots are elephant in the Kruger National Park. You can see the movements. It's definitely a bushbuck.
Yeah.
And it's solitary.
Yes. And you can see the sharp face as well.
Yeah. Roger, yes, thank you so much. We had a fantastic evening.
So what do you think, guys?
I think it's
Fantastic.
amazing.
It's an absolutely unique
yeah,
experience.
totally. You're not going to find this anywhere else.
No, you're not going to find
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
And for a few reasons. One, you're just somewhere going to find a place where you can go and do this.
Exactly. Yeah. You can't go and do it in any of the parks because you can't drive around at night.
That's it.
Well, unbeknownst to us, thermal night drive safaris is another reason why we moved to Marloth Park.
So highlight of the night.
Yeah.
Oh, it must have been the crocodile.
Crocodile. Yeah.
Because
me too.
and I enjoyed the scrub hairs with the
Okay.
ears. I
Okay.
loved them.
With the
Yeah.
ears, yeah.
The crocodile was like such a full, complete
Yeah.
animal, and one you say you don't see often.
No, we don't see it
So
often.
we have to be in
Because it's normally
agreement.
cold. It just happened to be nice and warm today, so it was easy to see.
Yeah, he hadn't gone into the water to
No,
cool down yet.
no.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. It was
Listen,
so
guys,
enjoyable.
I'd like to thank you for coming with me as well.
Very
No.
welcome.
It didn't take a lot of convincing, but
No.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah.
No. It took no convincing.
We're always open to any opportunity to see, to experience something new, you know. That's
No,
fantastic.
excellent.
Yeah.
We had an enjoyable experience.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks,
guys.
Rodger.
Thanks, Rodger.
So, what did you think?
No, it's incredible.
No, I had a fantastic time.
The detail. I actually told Rodger now my favorite was the crocodile, but I also enjoyed the water buck a lot because of the
Yes.
detail
Yeah.
with them chewing the cud. I mean, you could make out every detail. You even saw the ring on the bum.
Yeah, and also the hippo that was walking down that incline into the river, into the Crocodile River, and then you could see that mist blowing out of its nostrils.
Yeah.
It's like incredible. No,
It's an
wow.
incredibly unique experience. When you're ever in our neck of the woods, reach out to Rodger and make your booking. You will enjoy it so much.
Yeah, you can find all his contact details in the description below.
Thanks for joining us.
We'll see you in the next episode.